Welcome,
Welcome to the J.O.
welcome to the
Show.
J.O.
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome to
Show.
the J.O. Show.
Welcome,
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 welcome, welcome to the J.O.
welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome to the
Show.
J.O. Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
Welcome, welcome,
Welcome,
welcome, welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Yo, what up, though, man? It's your boy, man. It's your boy J.O., man. It's the J.O. Show unedited. We talking Browns all season. The Browns got a game this week, man. The Browns got a game Sunday against the Seattle Seahawks, and we got 2-4-2 teams going at it, and it's gonna be a big one, man, on the road. You know, the Browns need to be able to win on the road, so let's talk about it. You feel me? Let's go. Hey, it's that shoulder. Look, I keep telling y'all, if your shoulder don't roll when you hear this, you will hate terror. Look,
Welcome to
hey,
the J.O.
hey,
Show.
it just goes with
Welcome
it.
to the J.O. Show.
Hey. Shit, man. Excuse me. The Browns got a game, man. We going into another week without Deshaun Watson. Hey, yo, what up, though, man? It's your boy, man. It's your boy, J.O. It's the J.O. Show. Unedited. What up, though? Hey, listen, man. The Browns is going into another week without Deshaun Watson. P.J. Walker is the starter. Hey, listen. We all know as Browns fans. I mean, if you're a diehard Browns fan like I am, it's like we all know that PJ Walker is not the answer. I mean, he's not. We get that. But sometimes you have to be able to play the cards that you dealt. And sometimes you have to believe in the cards that you dealt, even when you ain't got nothing to deal. That's called a bluff. You know what I mean? You gotta at least make PJ Walker feel like we somewhat believe in him. Like like I don't hear no one having any type of confidence in this guy PJ Walker. And listen, again, he's not the answer. I do believe with the masses. I mean, he's not the answer thus far. I mean, he hasn't shown it. He has another opportunity. My question to y'all is, what do you do if he does go out there and have a good game on the road against the Seattle Seahawks in the 12th man? Just hypothetically, what if he does go out there and have a decent game? And by decent, listen, you can give me what? I don't know, 20 for 30, 205 yards, a touchdown, no interceptions. Um, the running game needs to be steady. We going in with a questionable Jerome Ford. Not sure. If I had to guess, I don't believe he plays, but you never know with Kevin Stefanski and the Browns organization here. But yeah, hopefully the running game is steady. I mean, Kareem Hunt is dealing with some injury. I mean, a little thigh bruise or whatnot. Um, hey, listen, strong. This is an opportunity for him to get loose a little bit. Because we're gonna need it. We're gonna definitely need the defense. Excuse me. We're gonna need the running game to be able to sustain the run and the offense. PJ Stefanski, just be steady, man. Be steady. Like simple, stupid. Less is more. Um, he had the whole week of game planning with PJ Walker. Stefanski, man. Listen, I haven't been sold from the moment they announced he was the head coach of the Cleveland Browns, and I've yet to see what it is they saw. And listen, we can say he's been dealt some bad hands as well. Again, we get it. You came into this season believing that you was going to have your star quarterback, your two third. You thought you were going to have him available for every game. Because I do believe at this point, if Deshaun Watson has been healthy the entire time, this offense would have been turning the curve. I do believe that. So I do believe that this is a setback to Stefanski and his ability to show that he can, elevate his play calling. So I give him that. But again, You have to know your personnel, know what they're capable of, and draw it up for them. That's what I mean. That's what you wanted. You wanted to be the play caller, so that's your job as well as being the head coach. It has to happen there. You know, our defense, like again, last week they gave up 38 points, and people was like, "Oh shit, I don't know." You know, last couple of weeks, defense, you know, they've been giving up points. I mean, I get that. It's going to happen, but for the most part, it's not going to be just every game 40 plus points. It's just not going to be that way. I believe this game is going to be a close one. What do y'all think, man? Like, what? Let me know if you're watching this, man. Hit that like. You know what I mean? Hit the subscribe. Ring that bell. Share it. Comment, man. Let me know what you're feeling, man. 2-4-2 teams, man. Sunday we got a late afternoon one, like 4:20. You know, I kind of like those, and I don't. You know, it's kind of cool. It's like, you know, what do I do? You know, throughout the day. I mean, I'll watch some other games. I mean, you know, I might run some errands. You know, do some adult things, but it's a late start, and we in Seattle. The defense, like I always say, listen, regardless, the defense is the defense. They're going to make plays. They're going to put us in position to score points. We got to score points. Like, as much as I want to harp on the defense, like I'm solely just wanting this offense to blossom, and it's going to be hard to kind of really expect that as long as PJ Walker is the starting quarterback. And it's no knock on PJ. It's just the offense is not going to be what we all hope it would be with PJ Walker. We all know that. So, you know, yeah, it's crazy because when you gotta go and line up, you gotta go and line up. Any given Sunday, man. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. You know, I'm predicting that the Browns pull this off. I'm predicting the Browns 24, Seattle 17. I think the defense does enough. And I'm wanting PJ Walker to, you know, do enough. Hey, listen, I cheer for whoever put the jersey on, man. I get it. Deshaun Watson's supposed to be playing. We're supposed to be having, you know, like I said, I do believe this offense would be turning the curve if Deshaun Watson has been healthy the whole time. But listen, it's PJ Walker. Rally around this dude. Like, make him feel like he's capable of winning these games. I mean, you can say he's 2-0 is his last, you know, basically starting to have. I don't know if it matters if it counts for anything, but I mean, you could say that. But it was an interesting thing that I heard listening to the radio, and they were saying something like, you know, every third game for PJ, he kind of has a decent moment, and this will be his third game. So, you know, I'm hoping that history can repeat itself. Cause that would be a good look. I'm hoping that Stefanski draws up a good enough game plan to manage this game with PJ Walker in that offense. Don't abandon the run. I don't give a shit what happens. Don't abandon the run. Take your shots if they're there, but I'll live with the dink and dunk, Jacoby Brissett, Jacoby Mayfield offense. Like, with PJ, you're going to have to run that type of offense again. So I'll take that. Be creative, but not over the top. Stop sending Elijah Moore in motion and giving him the ball. You didn't do it last week, so thank goodness. Don't do it. You can send him in motion, fake it, get that good old fake when he come around, but don't give it to him. Matter of fact, don't even do it at all. Just give him space. Like, line these. Look, man, our receivers need to wake up. And Stefanski, you got to help them by lining them up in proper spots and put them in a position to be successful, man. Don't overdo it. Like, I can't say that enough, man. You know, we can't keep leaning on the field goal kicker. Again, I said it. If we're winning, I mean, I guess I'm okay with it. But don't feel Dawson the boy, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna be times where we need him, but it shouldn't be all the time. Little injuries, man. We had Jerome Ford. He came back today, came back to practice. Jed Wills, he was dealing with a little injury as well. Got him listed as questionable. I mean, I don't know what that means in the NFL anymore. I just wait till Sunday because questionable can be all type of shit. Like Deshaun Watson was questionable for a minute, but see how that goes. But anyway, and the Seahawks they're dealing with a little bit too. You know what I mean? Tyler Lockett, Jamal Adams, they didn't practice for what it's worth. They got their boy Frank Clark back, so let's see if they if they put him in and how much they utilize him on that front. They got a decent front. Defense kind of fly around. They make plays. We just gotta be smart, man. So we have a defense as well that's going to give Geno problems. Like no knock on Geno. Much respect. I believe he was like the comeback player of the year either last year or the year before. I'm not can't recall off top, but I know it was recent. Comeback player of the year, and he's up against it, but he got the Seahawks at 4-2 right now. So it's going to be a good one in their environment. Again, with that 12th man, I know our Browns fans going to travel well. I know they always do. And that's not my concern. I mean, my concern is this offense and being able to put us in position. Because this is what we got, man. Unless we going to do something on Halloween, man, this is what we got. I can't take Stefanski's words, in his press conferences because he's always been that way. Whether we like the way he does his interviews or not, he's always been that way. He'll just give you something. It might not be the answer. It might be the answer. Who knows? But he'll just give you something. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It's just a big test. Again, without Deshaun Watson, and like I said, he shouldn't have played. He shouldn't have played last week, nor this week, and maybe even next week, and been ready to go. Because the what if factor is always going to be there. Even when he does come back, it's still going to be the what if of what if he gets hit on it? What if he lands on it? So I don't know. I'm just a fan, man. Airing my things out, man. I'm excited though. Because the Browns, listen, they're 4-2. 4-2. I mean, ask yourself, if somebody would have said after 6 games the Browns are 4-2, and you not even knowing nothing that happened, you'd be like, "What? You kidding me?" Well, I'll be. So yeah, it's like we have something to be excited for. We have something to kind of ride on. It's not like we're 2-4 or 1-5. We've had those seasons. Like, we've had some lucky bounces. We've had some lucky calls, man, that normally don't go our way. That speaks for something. Like, dude, we getting calls that just normally don't go our way. I mean, shout out to the refs. Even though look, the refs need like a referee camp, like a training camp or something. Like they need some basic training as well. They need to they need to get them like a locker room, and they need to go out on the field and get these calls. I know it's hard, man, sometimes because we're human and these plays are bang bang. But some of the blatant ones, it's like getting out of control. Like it's starting to get out of control with the blatant calls or non-calls. So, I think they need a little training camp as well. It's only right. But yeah, what y'all think, man? Let me know. What y'all think, man? What y'all think about this Browns team going to Seattle? I want to know what you're thinking about in the future, and what's your predictions for what their record's going to be. I'm asking right now, going into Seattle, what are your thoughts about this team? Because mine is simple. Like, the offense have to be steady. The offense has to sustain drives, get first downs, change field position, score points. All 4 of those has to happen for this offense. It has to happen. Kevin, you're going to have to dial up a perfect game plan, man. I think we're owed one, as fans, we're owed a good game. I give you Tennessee. That was a good game in the second half. We kind of woke up and things things went our way in that game as well. But you know that was a decent game. We want to see a complete one. We want to see what you do under pressure. I mean, you've been under pressure enough. Now let's see what you can do under some more pressure. Because yeah, they're gonna look at PJ Walker and say he stinks, and I think that is just messed up. I mean, he's in the NFL for a reason. I can't knock that. Rather he's been a traveling man or not, you know what I mean, USFL or wherever, you know, like, but listen, he's in the NFL right now. And he's a starting quarterback come Sunday for the Cleveland Browns. I'm hoping he plays well. I'm hoping he's not listening to what me and everybody else is saying. Even though I got your back, PJ. I mean, you got my jersey on, man. You got the jersey that I root for. You wearing it. So I got to ride out with him. But I do know that coach has to be able to put him in a position to be successful, man. Don't make him look crazy. Don't try to Deshaun Watson this and air raid and all this, man. Take what the defense give you. Like they say it so much, it should be locked in. Take what the defense give you. And know your personnel. Know who's in the game. I mean, you see him running in. Know who's in there, man. Dial it up for him. It has to happen. But like I said, I believe the Browns is going to win this game. And like I said, it's going to be, you know, my prediction is 24-17. And that's possible. That meant the offense did enough. And the defense were able to hold when we needed them to. Listen, the defense is not invincible. Like, people are going to score on them. It's what you do when the moment's big. And for the most part, when the moment's big, the defense has come up just that. It's gonna be a good one, man. I hope the weather is good. I'm not familiar with the weather on Sunday in Seattle here. Like I said, I hope our fans travel well. And listen, man, this is what we got right now, y'all. This is what we got. But we're 4-2 going into this game. And we might not feel it, but I know as a team, they feel confident. Because regardless of what the situation is right now, we're 4-2. With a possibility to walk out of here 5-2. What do you say? You know what I mean? They come in 5-2. They walk out of there 5-2. What do you say? I mean, you got to watch the game and see what happened and see how it happened. But are we going to do what we did this week and sulk about it? Or are we going to appreciate the win? The Browns got a chance to win 3 games in a row. Dare I say we can possibly go streaking. Dare I say it, we can possibly go streaking. I'm excited to see what happens. But damn it, Kevin, you got to give it. You got to bring it, man. You got to figure it out. You got to figure it out, man. Offense has to do those 4 things, man. They got to sustain drives, get first downs, change the field position, score points. You do those, we got a shot, y'all. If the offense can do those things, man, we got a shot, y'all. That's just facts, man. But the offense have to be able to do that, man. They have to be able to do that.
Welcome.
They have to be able to do that, man. I believe in the defense.
Welcome to the JO
What you gonna do,
show.
offense?
Welcome to the JO
Hey, man, hit that
show.
like. Ring that bell. Hit the subscribe, man. Leave your comments, man. Let me know how you feel, man. It's the JL Show Unedited, man. I'm your boy JL.
Welcome to the JO show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the JO Show.
That shoulder. Your shoulder don't roll. You are a hater. Hey, look, it's easy. Hey, man. 216, Cleveland Heights, stand up, man. Hit that like, ring that bell, hit that subscribe.
Welcome to the J.O.
It's your boy
Show.
J.O. It's the J.O. Show unedited, man.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Let's go.